Alrighty, welcome back. If you decided to skip the first two videos, it's because you're new and you're just wondering what's what. And you're not too far in the game, you don't have the pretty outfit like I do. And you're like, how am I supposed to get far on this at all? Well, that's what I'm here to explain. So, if you don't know already, my name is Mr. Shion Patro92, and I happen to have a liking for Soulstone Survivors. I played in the early access when Sentinel was new. It's been a long time. Now, I just did two videos. I did one, which was how to quickly and easily breeze through Titan Hunt, and the other was the advanced variation of the Barbarian. But I'm going to keep it simple and clean for y'all, and we're going to jump right in, and I'll let you know what's what. So I went with simple runes, ones that I know you can get pretty early, and several from the skill tree of the Barbarian. So the Barbarian, I know after a certain amount of time in the game you unlock reroll mastery, and then I believe through Legionnaire, who only costs like 5 of the yellow soul stones, I think. You get efficient extraction, and again, when you do endless mode for the first time and then you're done, you unlock endless refill. Easy peasy. So last resort increases the damage done by 20% while your health is below 30%. Adrenaline increases your cast frequency by 0.3% per missing health point up to a maximum of 25%. Decapitator, any direct damage you cause has 10% chance to kill enemies with less than 40% health instantly. The health threshold for the Lords of the Void is 10%. All those three are from the Barbarian skill tree. And then one of the easiest ones to get, which I believe is one of the very first from Assassin, is Merciless Precision, which increases your critical chance by 100% against enemies with less than 30% health. Now, that's not all either. You've played for a bit, and so you're like, dang, I have unique, very unique skills from other characters. What am I gonna do? Well, you don't have the other weapons, so you're gonna do what I'm doing right now. And you're going to have the Barbaric Cleavers. Ignore the plus 12 on them. Yes, we know. Ignore the plus 12 on them. It's going to have Whirlwind. You're going to gain Bulwark and Finesse. Bulwark is extra protection. Finesse is multicast chance. Easy peasy. You're going to look for similar things that you can get. Okay? I'm going to show you how easy this is. Alright, so, no curses. I'll tell you why. No curses. Pardon me. There we go. See, you don't get that much, right? So, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna act like I'm towards the beginning of the game. Okay? Just making sure I got everything else set. Alright. So we're gonna head back to Scorching Valley. That's probably one of the first places y'all will start anyways. Alright?
This heat boils the blood. Perfect for hunting.
Okay, so you've got 3 options here. We're not going to reroll, banish, or lock any skills yet. You've got 3 options. You're playing a Barbarian. The Barbarian is going to need 2 huge things. Armor and health. You're going to go for the armor first. You've got 190 health, you're fine right now.
No choice is without a cost.
Now, this is Savage Strike. It says, strikes in the target direction with massive force, causing damage divided equally among all enemies hit, gain finesse. You're gonna take that one. Now you got more than one swing. And look at this. You're gonna want to pick up magnetic when you get the opportunity. Attack speed does not matter on this build, I promise you. Cast frequency matters. Okay. A lot of people don't realize this, but you actually can benefit from chain lightning. So we're gonna add that to our crazy build.
Now we press on.
And now we get a critical boost from electrified. Another thing you're gonna want to do is the area modifier. Makes everything bigger. Bigger is better. Every time you get an opportunity, get Swift. Why am I locking it? Because I need the area of effect. That's our first level up for Whirlwind. Now that noise is alerting you that there is danger, Will Robinson. Alright, so we're gonna grab that Swift.
More power. More carnage.
And voila, that's taken care of. Oh look, another Swift. We're grabbing that. Call us Taylor Swift, because we are killing it. Alright. Now this is why I say, keep an eye on how many stacks of finesse you have. We're at the point where we can actually re-roll. But I want you to keep Scent of Blood in mind. If you're at the point where you have that, you're gonna want that. But say you're not at that point. Okay. Let's just go past. Now, got all this. Is this gonna be helpful? I don't know. So let's go to the next one. Now see, we have something different. We have Sharp Spear because we have a lot of characters, right? Here's how cool this is. Form gives you an extra critical chance. And haste will give you extra speed with your movement. So bear that in mind when you start getting the spear users. Keep Sharp Spear in mind. What I'm going to do is grab Throw Axe, and I'm going to actually lock Scent of Blood. Because I was looking for this one.
Dark gifts. I'll take them all.
Scent of Blood. I want to banish Leviathan because we're not at that place. I don't want my speed to go down.
Time to tear you apart, beast.
Cast. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. Aha! Double slash!
Just what I needed.
Now we've got another save right there. There we are. Now what am I doing at the moment? I'm actually going to take the Chain Lightning off. Because I'm a little bit ahead. So I'm going to act as though we're at level 20. At level 20 you unlock this. This is specifically why we're doing this build.
Power fuels my rage.
damage increase, multicast, expansive, merciless, frequency, merciless, relentless.
More. I need more blood. More soul stones.
Alright. Magnetic.
Courses through my veins.
Magnetic.
Surges through my veins. Light will always be our guide.
All right.
Feel the power in my very bones. More power, more each soulstone. Brings me closer to your king.
Alrighty.
No choice is without a cost.
There we are.
Now we press on. I see you, evil one. Your darkness ends now. Soulstone feeds my power.
There we are. Just getting enemies along the way and taking care of the protection. These protection pillars make it harder for us to kill enemies. It's pretty bad.
I can feel the power in my very bones. I'm gonna enjoy this, Lord of the Void. Power surges through my veins. Your death just makes
Alrighty. Yeah, and we're not doing that bad.
me stronger.
Pausing for a moment. Apologies.
Who's next? Just what I needed. Through the darkness we rise.
Alright, last set of Void Lords. You're doing good, everybody who's been keeping up so far. Remember, this is also why we have the two
Strength at the
revives.
right time.
Ta-da!
Even the darkest night must yield to the dawn. I must push forward.
Now, we could continue. We could go into over here is Overlord, or we could go into an endless run. But I am just finishing right here to let you know what you got just for doing that. Look at all that gear. That's not bad at all. So that was that very quick beginner guide. We decided to use Chain Lightning for a little while, gain that electrified boost, and then I went and continued the finesse boost because that was really what sealed the deal there. If you want to see more builds, then be sure to hop on Twitch anytime I'm on and playing Soulstone Survivors. I'll show you some builds, and we'll see what other shenanigans I'm getting myself into. Other than that, please buy Soulstone Survivors on the computer or on the PlayStation Network. It is literally less than $20, and you're supporting these amazing devs that have put their heart and souls into this awesome game. And if you like and subscribe to the video, hey, you're helping me, even just a tiny bit. My name is Mr. Shion Petra 92, and I have gratitude.